Hi guys, it's Lindsay. So I'm here in the arcade today. It's Saturday, May 15th, and as you may have seen on the news recently, the CDC says that if you are vaccinated, you do not need to wear a mask inside, and so voila, here I am. Now, let's talk about this for a second. Oh, well, of course, that means the governor has changed our mask mandate, so you no longer are mandated to wear a mask in Virginia if you are vaccinated. For the arcade, what that means is that you may have your mask off if you've been vaccinated and it's been 14 days since your last shot. As you probably know, you could still get infected if it has not yet been 14 days since. So, our staff is all vaccinated. If you see me or Josh or Elle or Paul walking around here with no mask, we have all been vaccinated for over 14 days now. I probably will still wear it for a little while, just because. Maybe until it gets so hot that I don't want to anymore. But that's the exciting news. Now, again, if you have not been vaccinated, please still wear your mask. There's no way that I can know, because I can't sit here and go through your vaccination cards, but remember, there are still people who are too young to get vaccinated. There are people with conditions that they can't get vaccinated. So please still wear your mask if you are not vaccinated. Now, with that being said, I'm sure some of you have been a little anxious over this whole thing and are like, oh my God, I don't know if I want to go in public anymore because it freaks me out. Well, let me tell you about what we do here at Decades. I'm going to can I turn the camera around? There we go. So, at Decades, we have all these fans. I'm sure you have seen the abundance of fans in here. What we do here is we turn over our air every 6 minutes inside of the arcade. I don't know if you've seen any of this, but basically, COVID is airborne. So the way that you help prevent spreading something that's airborne is you dilute the air. This is why when you're outside, it's pretty low risk because, you know, the air is all outside. The biggest risk is when you're in an enclosed inside space. So this is what we do. I'll start off by in the back, and this is where you can't access. In the back here, whenever we are open, we have our back dock open. And we have these two fans that you see here pulling in air from the outside. And then there are a lot of fans we actually have hidden. So you'll see here in the back of the red room here, there's one down in the corner over here. There's two up here going into the upstairs. There's an air conditioning unit pulling in here. We've got the two big ones up here. Let's see, we've got, even underneath of my games here, I have some that are down here. And then you'll see them in places like up top of the Astro Cities. They're everywhere. We have over 30 fans in this place. And what these fans are doing is they're taking the air from the back and then they're bringing it through the arcade. They're all going in the same direction, from the back all the way through and pulling it through to the front door. So that's why you'll notice when we're open, this front door is open. And that's why we've got fan here, pulling that air through out the front door. So that's turning over your air. It's a fantastic way to do it. If you have a business and you're trying to figure out the best way to keep your business safe right now, that's what I recommend. Keep it open, keep it ventilated. Now, if you say to me, Lindsay, I don't even know if that's enough. Well, don't worry, I have more. It's like an infomercial, huh? So we also have these air purification units. These are the really nice units that have the best HEPA filter available, the same stuff they use in the hospitals, and we have one of these in every room. So these are running also whenever the arcade is open. We've got, like, for example, you might be in this corner and you're like, well, I don't really feel the air right here. Well, don't worry, there you go. So we've got that there, and you'll see when you look around here, there's one within sight pretty much everywhere you are. Sometimes we hide them, like back here behind this fan. We've got this one back here. So if you've been in here and you're like, man, it sure is loud in there. I wonder why it's so loud. That's why it's so loud. In fact, listen. I'm gonna turn the fans on and off so you can hear this. I told you we have so many fans in here. We have them all controlled by smart plug. And listen. Isn't that wild? So there they all off. And then back on again. Lastly, if you still are like, oh my God, I don't know, don't forget, we've got these UV lights that run every night for 4 hours straight. As you probably know, these UV lights, there's even one up here on our new Pump It Up. These UV lights sanitize the air and any surface that they can see. So we have a ton of those all around the arcade that run every night. We have done everything we can to keep you guys as safe as possible in our space. A reminder, if you're not vaccinated, still wear your mask. If you see any of us without a mask, we have all been vaccinated. And we have drinks that we're allowing inside now. You can come in, if you're vaccinated, you can come in, get a Champion beer, have it while you're playing your game. It's great. So if you have any questions about any of the science behind this stuff, what we've done around the arcade, anything like that, just let me know and I will respond in the comments. Thanks, guys.